Nikki Two Times coming at you again with another morning drive. Starting this video live stream 2 hours later than before. Weather dictated for us to have a 2-hour delay. So I'm hoping because of this, I'll get more than 3 or 4 people in here on the drive, but I will sit in place here. Once we get a couple people into the chat, then I will start the actual drive home and just chat away. Not going to be able to really shout people out, but that's okay. I know you guys love my shout outs and my acknowledgement of you. Can't exactly do that while I'm driving. I don't have my glasses, my readers today. I do have the sunglasses because the sun, as cold as it is outside, it's still a clear, sunny day, bright sky for us all out there. All right. So usually I'd even already have 1 or 2 people pop in. It's all right if someone pops in. Not friends out there, if you want to watch it in replay, that's cool too. But I'm gonna get rolling here on my ride home. It's about a half an hour. Sit back. I'll probably turn the camera around a little bit too, so you can see some of the beautiful sights of Philadelphia. I'm outside of city limits. There's nothing really pretty about it. But let's get going. Let's ride. It is one heck of a brisk morning, 24 degrees. First time I popped in my car since coming home super early Sunday morning from the main event. I am at a traffic light, so I can look. I think that's my man Swag and Retroholic. What's going on, fellas? Swag, I just saw your message. Star Wars Tops Collect. That's a good one. But so is Marvel. I suggest hopping on the Marvel train. Some really awesome cards on Topps Marvel Collect, or whatever the hell that's called. Yeah, we're on a brisk 24-degree day. Took a while to get the day started. Car was covered in snow and ice, and I broke my ice scraper the last time it snowed last year and never replaced it. So it took a little extra longer this morning to get ready. But we are ready now. As it says, these are one of those like positive days. I definitely like to talk sports, but I can't talk with all the sports because of I can't really read the chat. But great win for the Eagles yesterday against a really bad Raiders team. But hopefully they learn some stuff that they can incorporate going into these last handful of weeks. We got the Commanders this week, the Bills next week, and then we finish the season off with the Commanders. I don't know which one of those 2 Commanders games are home games or away. Broncos looking pretty stellar on that side, so congratulations to you. And the Bills took care of business over the Patriots, so that vaults the Broncos up a little bit. Well, who'd you ever think? I thought the Broncos would make the playoffs again, but I mean, I had no feeling that they were going to have any shot at being the number 1 seed in the conference. And then the Chiefs not making it. Now, I had my before season predictions. I had the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Chiefs all making it out of that division, and that certainly didn't happen. but I believe I had the Broncos as the 7th seed, and they're vying for the 1st seed. It's been definitely a silly season of surprises between them, the Colts early on, but obviously they're not where they need to be. The Ravens just kind of starting off like shit, and then Lamar going down. Definitely the Chicago Bears as well. Wasn't expecting all of that from the Chicago Bears. Record-wise, it's about what I expected from the Eagles, but it's been abysmal throughout the season. No, I'm just now reading your comment because I'm stopped in traffic. No snow in Colorado. That doesn't even sound right. That's unheard of. Good one, Rance. Starting a little bit later today on this morning drive. I don't know how often I'll be able to get to do the morning drives, but Mondays seem good after dropping Nick off at school. He had a 2-hour delay, so it's later than last week. Rance, I opened up the package that you sent me on the live stream last night. Man, I really appreciate you. I thank you for your support on the channel. I thank you for yet another awesome package of awesome Eagles cards. And you're the man because those Bijan cards are awesome. See, I not only do I love my friends in this community, but some of you really listen and know, oh, we're not just going to throw Eagles cards in there. We're going to throw the other players that he likes in there as well. So I think that was perfect and great that you sent me the Bijan cards. Today I'm gonna work. I told the wife hopefully I can accomplish it today because I'm off on Mondays and it doesn't look like the job has called me or texted me to ask me to come in to do any extra shifts because we're dead middle in the middle of prime for Amazon. These are definitely a hard 2 weeks ahead of us here, but I told her today is going to be devoted to getting some of the packages together. Not necessarily mailed out today because I don't feel like going out in this weather, but at least getting them all packaged up. Get all the Cool Bear stuff together for you. I got something up my sleeve for my buddy Justin at 3 Good Nerds, so I can get him something out this week. I don't have Scotty's mailing address just yet. I'm waiting for his package to get to me, and then I'm gonna send him all the Eagles stuff that I can because you guys have sent me all kinds of great Eagles stuff, but some of them are definitely doubles. So he'll get all my doubles. And I'm gonna have to try to find out if he's into anybody else besides the Eagles. Maybe hook him up a little bit. Yeah, we got the vibes. I'm in a really good mood. I'm a little tired. I'm always tired on Monday because I go to bed way too late, get up way too early. It was nice to get the little extra sleep for my son's 2-hour delay, but I am in a hell of a good mood. So the vibes will definitely stay strong through this ride. You know, we don't always have to talk sports, but I do love talking sports. We could talk about just, you know, What a wonderful day that I want all of you out there to have. Wake up, take a deep breath, feel good about yourself, and say, today I'm going to kill it. I'm going to smash today. No matter what you're doing, if it's a day off, accomplish something today. If you're at work, if you're in the sales force, you're going to make that sale today. If you're, into construction or, one of those kind of jobs, you're gonna get done what your quota is and such today, and surpass it and smash it and stay healthy. You're gonna stay safe out there. Swag with a day off. And I know I shouldn't be reading chat while driving, but believe me, guys, don't worry about me. I'm going like less than 5 miles an hour right now in traffic, and I'm leaving the city. I'm not even heading. I'm not even heading into the city. I'm in the process of leaving the main part of the city. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't have to deal with that just yet. My oldest, uh, he doesn't do college. He's got my two grandbabies, and he just kind of works. I don't see them a lot, but I do get to see them and like that. Nick is working his way, finishing up his senior year. He does want to go to college. He's been accepted to a couple different colleges, two so far of the three that he's been looking at. So congratulations to him on that. That's going to be definitely interesting. One is a lot closer. Uh, one's close enough. Well, one's pretty close where I think he still wants to. He'd rather stay on campus than commute to the school, but it's something where he can, commute home on the weekends if he wants to. And the other one's definitely a couple hours away, up in the mountains. Man, this is brutal. Actually, taking a detour because I don't know what's going on with these people. I'm going to take a nice detour. I've just hopped off the highway. We got a scenic route to take to get around whatever accident I just saw above us. This is definitely going to, if I stay all the way to the house, going to be more than a half-hour stream. It's because of Colorado State. Oh, cool. Isn't that like the Colorado State buffalo or bison or whatever? Or is that the other school? I don't know which one uh, Shador went to. Is that Colorado State or a regular Colorado? I don't remember. Is that where Shador went? Take the long way around. That sucks. I probably should have just stayed in the holding pattern in the traffic. Anyways, let's get back to the speak. I'm speaking to anybody that stops on through. It's only one. One of yous. Swaggy's probably still sitting there. Okay, so he went to the regular Colorado. Fuck him. He should have gone to Colorado State. Yeah, see, even Sith has talked about finding my optimal time and such. And this pretty much is the optimal time. So all my shorts hit from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. my time. So maybe that's not necessarily the answer for doing these live streams. At least in the short term, it might not be the answer. And I know people like to watch the sexy ladies. Hey, ladies, they like to watch those kind of live streams. I know I do too. So that's not saying much, but man, it's like I've said though. I've seen live streams of guys just sitting on their front stoop, smoking a cigarette, not even really having anything to contribute to the world, just sitting there smoking a cigarette and blurbing and talking away. And they only had, and we're not talking about having a lot of subs. We're talking about 300-400 subs, smoking a cigarette, talking some dumb shit, and got like 30 people watching, 40 people watching. So I'm not sure where the algorithm has pushed channels like that, and not my channel. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to read who just came in here. It's the Mega Box Maniac, Scotty Hove. What's going on, Scotty? Scotty, I've been doing the live stream on Sunday for a while now. Like, we're 79 episodes in, and even when I had less subs in my first and when I first started doing it, I had 3, 4, 5, 6 people in at a time. Then our buddy Dino, he shared my live stream, and then I started getting from that a nice heavy jump. My man Sith Lordly has been around for quite a while, support me every week. This time last year, I was easily doing 30 plus to 40 or so watch hours per stream. A lot of my streams were getting over 1,000 views. Then somehow something changed in September, and most streams are less than 20 hours. I'm lucky to get 200 views total. I still have fun. In fact, I probably have more fun now that I've moved to StreamYard and do all the slides and little clips and stuff that I couldn't do on the stream before. So probably actually having more fun, but it sucks putting in the effort and work, and now it's less because of whatever the hell YouTube decided to do. So that's just a whole nother reason of why, I want to try to do other little streams like this, popping in. Someone else is saying, what up, Nikki? Thank you. What up to you as well? I'm sorry I can't shout you out. I am on the move. But if I get to a traffic light, I will try to read that. But I also don't have my readers today. Looks like it says Brent. Sorry if that's wrong. It looks like it says Brent. So hello, Brent. Trying to read what you're saying there, Scotty. Something about the StreamYard. You got me using StreamYard. I don't know how to do all the stuff. Yeah, I'm still in the middle of learning as well, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It was like hit strong, started going vertical. When I started going vertical, boom, my live streams hit harder. I use vertical through, or I stream vertically through the StreamYard now instead of just using my phone. This is just my phone. I'm not StreamYarding, obviously, from the car. Just don't know what else to do. Feel like they put feel like they put a hold or a ban on me because it's not being pushed out to the masses, so to speak. It's just you, my friends, who you guys have the notifications on and stop on through, or you're at least subscribed to me and might see this pop up in your feed. Maybe not notifications, but it'll pop up in your feed because you happen to be on. But if people are hitting that scroll and they come across Mr. Fat Man with the sunglasses sitting in his car, trying to give out good vibes, maybe they'll stop on by. But I don't even think YouTube has me on the live list. YouTube, get on that, buddy. Mrs. Who's ever running the show? And just on cue, it looks like somebody new is stopping in and saying something. Can't read you. I do see the first word as morning. So good morning to you. It is a beautiful Monday morning. Looks like it's hopped up a little bit because now the sun is definitely beaming out. 26 degrees. We've got snow on the road. Once I hop back up on the highway, maybe I'll flip the camera around for those of you that like some nice scenery. When you're in the like the middle, the part of the city that I'm in, the sights aren't very good. But as we start moving further away, there'll be some more like fields and trees a little bit, so you can see some nice snowy ground. Is that? Oh, didn't realize who was in here, but Jalen Season himself. What's going on, Jalen? Miss you on Sundays, buddy. I like the vibe. I like I like the vibe that you set when you are in on Sundays and the support that you give me. I appreciate you stopping through here for a moment. Finally, oh shit! Finally back on the highway. That friggin' truck parked in a very bad spot. Moron. I don't know about you guys and all your different states that you're in, but the Powerball up to 1.1 billion. That's right, I said $1.1 billion. Get yourself some Powerball tickets, man. I tried to finagle and do all kinds of things. I bought a couple tickets Saturday on my way down to DC. I bought a couple tickets in Delaware. I meant to try. I never stopped again until we got to the show, but I wish I did. I had gotten some from like in Maryland and such, but obviously I didn't hit the jackpot. I haven't even checked my tickets yet. I could be a millionaire right now. I could have hit for a million and not even know it. So I gotta go home, check those tickets out, and see if I've made some money. Because if I've at least hit for a million, man, I might even quit my job. Not be done work. Don't get me wrong. $1 million isn't gonna suffice for my life, but it's gonna maybe have me not work at Amazon anymore. That's a tough life, especially for a 49-year-old out of shape guy like myself. I gotta defrost the windows a little bit. We're almost into an area where I think maybe we could turn the camera around. Not quite. Believe me, it's kind of boring out there. You're you're better off looking at this ugly mug than what we got going on the road out here on the highway right now. See, that's why I love my man Jalen Season. Subscribe now. Hit that like button. You're just passing on through. That's fine. Doesn't doesn't take but a second. Hit the thumbs up and scroll to the next video. If you're out there doom scrolling, I'm not all super flashy. I'm loud and obnoxious. That's how I get. But I'm not all flash. Not all flash, but a lot of bang. Well, since I did say, and I prefaced that going to try to have these morning drives be not just sports talk, but motivational talk. What could be more motivational than the words that have come from the show I was at on Saturday? I went to see Saturday night's main event. John Cena's last hurrah in the WWE. Disappointing ending, but I won't get into all that. But his mantra was always never give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. That's what you want to do. Wake up in the morning. Don't give up. You're having a shitty day. You just keep on moving forward. Just do it. Work that hustle. Tune out all the noise. You know, sometimes it's really hard, even for me. Even just a few minutes ago, complaining about YouTube's algorithm. I just got to keep on going too. I got to take my own words of advice, keep on going. Eventually, you'll get to your goal. Eventually, you guys will get to your goal. If you're not in the job that you want, stick it out. Maybe eventually you're like it, or while you're doing that job, you can still be looking for another one. So till you find the perfect job for you that makes you happy, that also puts food on the table. Because I mean, first to say, uh, something that would make me happy is just sitting there working in a bowling alley all day. But you know what? That's not going to pay the bills to be some tin wrangler at a bowling alley making like $10 an hour. But I would certainly enjoy sitting there doing that all day and bowling for free and la di da. But that's not going to put food on the table and pay the bills. So you got to find that medium of a good job that pays the bills, but that you're happy with and that you can do every day. I know my man Rance, who's not here, who's here earlier. I know he's a hardworking man, and he's got his boy to take care of. I know Swaggy's making that cash. Maybe I could switch this camera around. Let's see. Too bad. It's most of the snow. The nice snow is on the other side. Welcome in, whoever just popped in, unless it's one of you guys that just popped back in. Welcome back in. Almost getting ready to come up to my exit. I was riding around in the snow in those wee hours of Sunday morning heading back from DC. And man, it was like snow was sideways. I couldn't see the road. I'm just gonna say that. I couldn't see the road. I could see the dotted lines kind of on the road, but I couldn't see like ahead of me. I like kind of just look down at the dotted lines and keep the car between the two dotted lines and go about 10, 15 miles under the speed limit. Ah, snow in Detroit. You're definitely, yeah, Detroit. I would, yeah, definitely gets pretty snowy there. It's weird here. Sometimes we get an inch, sometimes we get dumped 16 inches. What gets real bad is sometimes we have these really like we get more ice storms than I care to, because that's even more dangerous. But there's your snow. That's okay looking. It's kind of dirty because it's road snow. Scotty, not sure what you sent to Dino, if it was just get up and get in here or something else, but I appreciate it. I'm going to try to click on you real fast here. Yeah, good. Scotty, you now have a Blue Wrench. So welcome to the Blue Wrench crew of Nikki Two Times channel. That's for all live streams. So you're a moderator for these morning drives, as well as anytime you want to stop on through for Sunday Fun Day. But those Blue Wrenches, they're good. They're an easier way for when you guys are all on stream together to click one another, to follow one another. Yeah, I will try my best to just do me. Sometimes, that's another way of how motivational stuff works. You don't always take your own advice, but if you're giving it out, hopefully people are giving it back to you too, and giving those vibes. Just that way we can all keep circulating, keep moving forward. Met a lot of cool people through this app. Now, obviously, I still enjoy my own stuff and opening up cards, and I don't do that as much. But the channel's still first and foremost ripping cards. We'll talk sports, maybe some taste testing again as well. Comic book reads when I have a chance. But I've met people that aren't, they're not all sports people. Met some really cool people through the Spine Ticks Live community that are, some of them are, we affectionately call the cat people. You got your cat people, your pet people out there. You have your nature people, like my girl Tranquil and National Parks Princess. Big shout outs to you ladies. We got my girl Veronica from Christie's Crazy Crafty Life, who's doing all the craft stuff. You got Barbie Daly, who does a lot of the same craft stuff, but she just also does a lot of cool home decor and whatnot on her channel. So you can't pigeonhole yourself into a little tiny box as far as what you watch, who you support, who supports you back. It's all one big community of just, making new friends and finding family. Sorry, I really can't read that at this point, but I am at a light, but now everything is a complete blur on the chat screen. Down on the home stretch, about another 5 minutes before we hit the house, and then I'll sign off. But I thank you, Scotty, for being here. Jalen, those that were here earlier, Swag, Rants. Scotty, our Eagles have 3 games remaining to tighten it up, figure it all out, tighten it up. Good start by throwing in some new plays and a little bit of trickery on those lowly Raiders. Which if y'all don't know, Raiders are my second favorite team. You know, I when I say second, I when I loosely PC them. I won't ever personally probably ever buy, like a Raiders slab or Raiders cards. Unless it's Bo Jackson. If I'm fun of Bo Jackson, I would purchase that. But if I pull it in a box, I put it aside and I keep it. I've had people give me some Raiders stuff as well, but that's more of a loose PC than anything with the Raiders. But like them since I was a little kid. Lyle Alzado, Bo Jackson, of course. Bijan Robinson is I want to say, probably my current favorite non-Eagle player. So it was really cool that Rance sent me a bunch of Bijan cards with the package that he sent me. If you are one of those nut jobs out there that do like to just watch Card Rip It all day, this is the channel to be at, because I do quite a bit of that. And on the live stream, I did do a mail day and showed off all those awesome cards that Rance sent me. Oh, good. There's a parking spot. We are officially home. I'm going to try to read these last couple comments from you, Scotty. I might not be able to. Yeah, I can't. I can't read that for the life of me. Love Rants. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was too bad. I would have liked to have, at least for a little while, been on your guys' live stream when they played the Bears, but I was at work. Now I think about it, I wasn't even home and didn't know. Like I was at work. It sucked. I had to listen to the whole game on the radio. I'm glad I didn't get to. I wasn't home to watch that dumpster fire. But yeah, I can't wait to get what you are sending out to me, and then I'll then return the favor. I got plenty of stuff already. If I don't end up like looking for stuff too, I got plenty of stuff that I'm gonna look through today to put aside for you, buddy. But all right, I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you for being here, Scotty, Jalen, Rance, Uncanny Swag, Retroholic Gamer. And I don't think I missed anybody. I think that's all we had here today. But as always, guys, y'all have a wonderful day.